Okay.
Hey guys, and welcome to Tnashi's Movie Corner. And for today's video, I will be doing the matchup of Toy Story versus The Road to El Dorado. Now, in order to determine the winner of this said matchup, we go based upon plot, main characters, side characters, songs, humor, villain, cast, romance, action, themes, and memorability. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. With plot, we gave that one to Toy Story. Road to El Dorado and Toy Story, they both have kind of a simple, straightforward plot. So it was more or less on execution. And I think Toy Story kind of goes about showcasing its themes and its characters' development. And it kind of progresses in a way that works. It just works better in that sense than Road to El Dorado does. Road to El Dorado has a few things that it tries to do, and some of them don't actually fall in as well. So for that reason, plot goes to Toy Story. And then for main character, we actually gave this one to Road to El Dorado, and this was kind of tough to think about, because your main character for Toy Story, we pinned it as Woody. Particularly because Buzz doesn't even show up, at least for a little while. But The Road to El Dorado has two main characters, and the thing is, like, they're really, really likable as main characters, and they do have a lot of growth in the movie, kind of like what he does. Tulio and Miguel are friends who are kind of like brothers and get along and everything, but obviously they have conflict at some point, and then there's the moral thing that they have on what they intended to do versus what they end up doing, and there's just a lot of growth there, and they're funny, and you really go along with them. So for that reason, they ended up getting Road to El Dorado gets the point. For side characters, we gave that one to Toy Story. Road to El Dorado doesn't have that many side characters, honestly, and Toy Story has a few. They may not have as much of a presence, but what he does have is, Buzz Lightyear, and him alone, it's kind of hard to beat him as a side character when you don't even have many side characters to begin with for the Road to El Dorado. So for songs, that one also went to Toy Story. The songs just feel more like classic songs. They really fit with the movie well, and they're really memorable, and they cause scenes to be quite memorable. And the Road to El Dorado has a couple good songs in there, but they just don't fit as well. So for humor, we gave that to the Road to El Dorado. It is by far the funnier film. It showcases a lot of humor in it, especially with Miguel and Tulio, and even the horse. So that one was quite easy to do. And for villain, we actually gave villain to the Road to El Dorado, which is interesting because the Road to El Dorado, like, the villains, it has two villains. They don't show up for very long. You get the priest to show up for a little while, but the thing is, though, it's going up against Toy Story, and Toy Story has Sid, and Sid doesn't show up for very long either, so that one was, kind of easy. For cast, we gave that to Toy Story, mostly because of Tim Allen as Woody. I said Tim Allen as Woody. Mostly because of Tim Allen as Buzz, and Tom Hanks as Woody. So, that was pretty easy there. But you got like Rex and Slink and the pig and Mr. Potato Head. Like their cast voices stand out too. Romance went to Road to El Dorado. Toy Story didn't really have one. It does have one, but it's barely there. Road to El Dorado actually develops one. Action went to Road to El Dorado. It is an action film. Themes went to Toy Story. Like I said, themes were brought throughout the movie and highlighted by the songs, so that worked out. And memorability went to Toy Story because it just has those moments that really stand out in your mind. When you think of Toy Story, you think of certain images, certain scenes. In Road to El Dorado, you really don't. So that'll about wrap this up here. And from a 6-5 vote, we have Toy Story winning. And that's probably to be expected. Like it's quite close, but Toy Story overall just has a little bit more going for it. And Road to El Dorado had a good run, but it's just there's certain things that it does lack in, and it's an entertaining movie, but it's not a very memorable one in a way. So anyway, guys, so that'll wrap this up. But what do you think? Do you think that Toy Story should win, or were you on team Road to El Dorado? Let me know now in the comments, and if you enjoyed this, click that like button, share, and subscribe to my channel, and watch my other vids. And I really appreciate you guys watching these. So until next time, peace.